Yo, what's up guys? What is going on? Zach or Immortal here. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Today we are jumping back into the world of Call of Duty Black Ops 4 to talk about how I think the Black Ops 4 operation / battle pass system should work alongside the supply drop or reserve system. As of right now, I really do enjoy Black Ops 4 as a game. Blackout is a ton of fun multiplayer. I am having a blast grinding out. I'm not really too big on zombies, but from what I've seen, it does look pretty cool. Overall, I really do enjoy Black Ops 4. Something that I'm on the lesser extent of enjoying though is the operations / the battle pass, aka the black market. And so far, when I look at our operation here, the Operation First Strike in the black market, most of the content that you unlock either via tiers themselves or through reserves is just not worthwhile. It's pretty lackluster in general, and the black market as a whole really is not that exciting. When you look back at like Black Ops 3 for example, the black market was full of fun stuff. You had DLC weapons galore, of course. You had different challenges like the Grand Slam and the Triple Play where you had to play 150 games but you get a guaranteed weapon or you get a guaranteed outfit, whatever it may be. The content in general, when you look back at Black Ops 3, was 10 times better in my own opinion. So far with Operation First Strike here in the black market in Black Ops 4, it's just not exciting. It does not really entice me. Like I said, I enjoy the game a ton. Black Ops 4 in general is super fun to play, but the black market aspect of it is just, like I said, very lackluster. It's just not that exciting, and I have some ideas that I personally think it could spice up the black market, make it a little bit more exciting and more enticing, whether it's just for average everyday players or the people who are on the game all the time, constantly grinding out, going for dark matter, level 1000, all that sort of stuff. Overall, I think the black market needs a little bit of a booster in a sense, and I'm here to provide that. So, Treyarch, if you're listening, hit me up. I got ideas galore. For starters, I feel like the rewards out of the operation, either through tiers themselves or reserves, need to be more of an actual reward. So far, these rewards are not rewarding, which honestly is really disappointing. When I grind out 30-45 minutes to level up one tier, I expect to get something really cool, not some specialist quote-unquote outfit that really is just a face paint and you hardly can see it. I don't know about you guys, but a lot of the specialist outfits that I'm unlocking don't really even look that good. When I'm tier 210 and I'm unlocking a specialist outfit that I can hardly even see in general, and I compare that back to Black Ops 3 where you had like Viking ruins and Muertos galore and all sorts of these really cool looking outfits and skins, this game is just like, well, I'm going to toss that to the side. I don't really care about that at all. Or I'm getting things like stickers or sprays, which maybe are a little bit more enticing and usable in Blackout, but in multiplayer where you're constantly focusing on an objective or the game is really fast paced compared to Blackout, you don't really have time to sit there and emote and spray stuff all around. Or the stickers, I don't know about you guys, but I'm out here creating my own emblems, making myself an artiste. I'm not too worried about a chicken sticker in game that I'm going to throw up as my emblem. Now, some people might like that stuff, but to get that stuff like every other reserve or every other tier, it's just not that rewarding. Another feature that I think needs to be reworked is the duplicate system. Now, obviously here in Black Ops 4 and in the black market, we don't have a currency system like we did back in Black Ops 3 with crypto keys. All we have right now is COD points. Now, that's not to say that in the future we don't get crypto keys, but for now, duplicates are the most useless and annoying thing that I could ever get out of a tier or out of a reserve, because I get absolutely nothing out of it. I believe that there is like the little duplicate reroll thing that's in the bottom left, and if you get 3 duplicates then you reroll or something like that, but that's not worth it when the duplicates that I'm getting and the rerolls that I'm getting are just as boring as the original content. If I get a sticker out of a reroll, I'm not going to be satisfied with that duplicate reroll. If I'm getting the same stickers 2, 3, 4 times over again and then just re-rolling to get another sticker, that is not worth my time. Maybe instead of just re-rolling, you get an upped chance at an increased rarity, so you get like a legendary item instead of re-rolling for just another sticker. Maybe that's the way to fix it. Or I think a better system to implement overall is just more variety within the unlocks themselves, both in tiers and in reserves. Rather than having just a ton of stickers and tags and gestures and specialist outfits, add some more variance into the game. If they're not going to be affecting the in-game gameplay, they're only cosmetic variants like what we have right now with the ICR Blinding Glory and the Tactical Unicorn GKS, so on and so forth. These variants aren't doing any harm to the game, and honestly, I think they're the most valuable thing out of the entire operation. So if you had more variants, say there was one variant for every single gun that you could actually get out of this operation, that'd be a lot more enticing. If you knew that you were going to get your favorite GKS variant or ICR variant variant or whatever guns variant you wanted to get in your next tier, you'd be grinding out a lot more rather than, oh, I know I'm going to get that chicken sticker in 2 tiers. I'm really looking forward to that. Personally, I think more variants, if they're going to be cosmetic only, is a great thing to add to the game. Maybe even add like you get a guaranteed weapon every 50 tiers. So at tier 50, you get this weapon. At tier 100, you get this weapon, which is sort of what we have right now, but just multiply that a little bit more and add more guaranteed drops into the game. Or maybe even something like every 10 reserves you open, you get a guaranteed variant. It might not be a super great variant, but it's still a variant nonetheless. That, to me at least, is more rewarding than what we've got right now. Another great thing I think we could add to supply drops and our reserves, whatever, or to the tiers themselves for more variety is things like maybe 100 COD points, 50 COD points, 200 COD points, I don't care, some sort of COD point bonus so that you can actually level up tiers and earn COD points while doing so. Sort of how like in Fortnite with the Battle Pass, you can level up tiers and get 150 V-Bucks and you can essentially just buy another tier from unlocking a previous tier. I love the idea of that. Or if not COD points, maybe add in 10 minutes of double XP, 30 minutes of double XP if you get into the higher tiers. Things like that actually affect your play in game or can actually give you something more rewarding than what we have now. I think that's the overall gist of what I'm trying to get out right now is we need better rewards to be more enticed to actually want to grind out the operation or even buy tiers. Activision, of course, is all about making money, and that's an obvious thing, especially with Call of Duty nowadays with all the microtransactions and mini DLCs that we get into the games. So why not make buying tiers more enticing? If you knew that you were going to get a cool weapon out of this tier, a guaranteed super sick weapon, you might be more enticed to buy that tier or to grind and play the game even more to unlock that tier. That's exactly what Activision and Call of Duty want. They want your money and they want your playtime. Here is a good way to get both of them, in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think of this down in the comments below. How would you guys rework this operation and reserve system if you could? You guys like these ideas? Do you have more ideas? Feel free to give me your thoughts and opinions down below. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to give it a big old thumbs up, slap that like button, it'd be much appreciated. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe with your channel notifications turned on. Once again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.